battle in the fight for fairness in women's sports. New York Attorney General Letitia James is demanding Nassau County rescind the executive order banning biological men from competing in female sports at county-run facilities, or face legal action, saying this order is transphobic and blatantly illegal. Nassau County Executive Bruce Blakeman signed that order, and he joins us now. Bruce, I don't know what you're going to do. With that legal analysis she just offered you, it's transphobic and therefore illegal. I don't know how you're going to face that kind of withering legal argument.
Well, first of all, I'm not transphobic. We allow transgender athletes to compete against males and to compete in co-ed teams and co-ed leagues. So I'm certainly not transphobic. We're a welcoming county. We welcome all lifestyles to Nassau County. But I felt that I had an obligation to make sure that women were not bullied in sports here in Nassau County. And this is the time of year when we give out all of our use permits and our licenses for teams and leagues to use our ball fields and our facilities this summer. And we wanted to make sure that women were protected. Biological males are faster, stronger, they're larger than women, and they should be competing with men or on co-ed teams. They should not be competing against girls and women. It's a fairness issue, it's a safety issue, and it's a common sense issue.
Bruce, are you prepared for the fight? I think it is I think it's an inevitability that this is going to happen. The Attorney General will take on your executive order. If you look at her history, she was elected on the promise to be blatantly political. She has pursued that and fulfilled her obligation to be blatantly political. There are many cases, including cases out of Colorado when it comes to bakers making cakes on messages of which they disagree. She's now going after a beef producer in New York on its commitment to net zero. And of course, we all know that she's gone after Donald Trump. But the point is, while those were political promises, she's fulfilling those promises. So I would have to think you would have to be certain she is going to come after your order in Nassau County.
Well, right now, I am not rescinding the order. We are reviewing her cease and desist order, and I have a retired appellate division judge as my county attorney, Tom Adams. He believes that not only am I allowed to issue the executive order, but that I have an obligation to protect these women. You know, we've got these young girls who train and they work really hard, and to have a male come in and compete against them is blatantly unfair, and it's unsafe. Yeah. And I've heard from moms and dads, I've heard from girls, I heard from a lesbian woman who's a lifelong Democrat who said, thank God somebody is finally standing up because we as women have rights. They're a protected class under the Constitution, and I believe I have an obligation to stop the bullying. This is nothing more than bullying. We will have a formal written response for the Attorney General, and if it has to go to court, we will abide by the decision of the courts, but we are very comfortable that my order is not only constitutional, but it's the correct thing to do.
What do you think is motivating Letitia James?
Well, I don't understand this. I mean, she's the Attorney General. She should be protecting these women and girls. They are a protected class. You know, for the last few decades, women have made tremendous strides in fairness in sports. They worked hard for that. And now to take it all away because some biological male identifies themselves as a transgender female and can come in and steal their prize, steal their award, steal their competition, or put them in a situation where they're competing against very, very large biological males who, as we saw on a basketball court with little girls, were tossing little girls around, hurting them. And we don't want biological males in the locker rooms of girls. So there's a lot of reasons, and it's just common sense.
All right, Bruce Blakeman, good luck on the coming fight. Thank you.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.